Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike, and today it is the 1st of May 2025, and we're going to be doing the start of what is the flower theme that I do every year as part of the Chelsea Flower Show that is also on throughout May. So we're going to shimmy our way over here, and we're going to get started on this beautiful rose. The stick is superb, and yeah, we're going to start on the little flower here. I'm just going to see if I can get my cover minder here, which is of a little captain hat, just to hold back that cellophane. They rarely use cover minders now, so just pop that back there. It's just gone round the wrong way. So yeah, just pop that there. Okay, lovely. Now there is a mixture, it's not just all A here, so you see there's a mixture of a B, and you've got the E and the O. So we're going to work on the A first of all. I have got the B, but I've not got trays. All my available trays have been used, so once some more come in from Temu, we can get a little bit more done. And again, I'm going to start off with doing some more single placing for the time being, because at the moment we are filming about February, March, April, about 3 to 4 months in advance, so I've got plenty of time. I want to take my time on it. So far I think the quality is superb with this. I'm finding that the drills are sticking quite nicely. As I say, I've never done an Artdot painting before, so it's an extra special treat for me. So that's an A. I love how the symbols are quite big as well. They're quite nice, these symbols. So yeah, they're quite lovely to work on. I've just been finishing, I think it's either stage 3 or stage 4 of the 2 tigers I'm working on. It's the 10th of January today, and wanted to at least get this started, so get a bit more done. So I'll take it down a little bit more. The weather, I've just been watching the news and they're saying that the weather is going to get -2 apparently. So I am filming this on the 10th of January 2025. So by May, hopefully it's lovely and sunny. Right, I think I'll go down another 2. I was going to make it into like a really big square, but I don't know. Do you know what? Let's make it like a rectangle. Let's go down a little bit more, I think. Do a big one for a change. So we'll just take it level with this cellophane. And that way gets a big good chunk done. Tomorrow I'm going into Witham to see my nephew. I've got to pick up a few things that I need, so yeah. I feel like this is going to be really pretty once we turn the light off. So where shall we end? Yeah, I think we just circulate that up there, because it seems to be hitting into the rose here, which has got some beautiful colours, as you can see with the pinks here. So this is like the tip of the iceberg, like the very sort of edge of the rose that we're doing here. Just gonna have a bit more tea. And get a little bit more done. Okay, so I will see. Just try and move that cellophane up a bit. Sorry, the cover minder. And just been eating some coconut logs from B&M's, and I'll tell you something, sorry, Home Bargains, and I'll tell you something, they were not as nice as the ones I got from B&M's. They were just like literally marshmallow with just white chocolate slapped on them. With the ones from B&M's, they're the same, but they put coconut on the edge of the chocolate, so like all speckled around the chocolate, and yeah, I definitely won't be buying them ones from Home Bargains again. They were awful. I don't think chocolate in general belongs on marshmallow. What do you guys think? I actually feel like I'm doing that rose from DAC. Sorry about that. The Graham Norton show's on. I don't watch that because it's not really a programme I'm into, but there's a guy on there with an accent that sounded very familiar, so I was just having a look to see if it is, but it wasn't, so can't work out if this is like a blue or black. It's sort of like a very sort of navy, I should imagine. Oh no, 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 you don't want sneaky peeks yet. I've got to be careful where to push that, because if I, that's the thing with that button. Debbie Gets Crafty has this thing where you put like a, it's like a seal thing around it, like a switch thing, so that you can't hit it, and unfortunately I did have one, but mine broke, so I don't know how it got broke, but it did. Okay, so that is the first box done. Lovely. So now we can start to fill this in, which is always the best bit. It's nice to be working on a new painting. I'm supposed to be working on this tiger painting, but unfortunately I have no trays available because this was kitted up before that, so the plan is to try and get these freed up for that. So yeah, I've not really thought that through. Okay. So yes, tomorrow I shall venture over to Whittam and see Teddy for a bit, pick up my things that I need to pick up, and then come back, do dinner, and yeah, so it's going to be quite a long day, I reckon. Don't really want to start cooking when I get in, but it is what it is, you know. I'm not getting takeaway again. Oh no, it's getting a bit boring, keep ordering takeaways. Although it would save you cooking, but yeah, I don't want any more fattening takeaways. I was supposed to stop taking takeaways, and I got a Coke the other day when I went. It was the 9th of January, and I went to Colchester, so I shouldn't really have got any Big Macs, but I couldn't resist. I just couldn't be bothered to cook. So yeah. This is the bit I like doing, is when you've done your border and then you can just fill it in. It's really lovely. I'm so glad I started it tonight, because I nearly didn't. Some point as well, I want to do in Braintree we have what's called Braintree Freeport, so it's like a, you know, an outlet shopping village thing, with various shops. They've got a cinema, a bowling alley, the worst pets at home ever, because every time we go in there to ask for fish, they go, oh no, you can't have them. Yet other stores we've got fish from, exactly under the same company, they've let us. So I just think this store has got it sort of like, don't really like it sort of thing, but yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I've been meaning to go there ever since the Haribo shop opened, because there's a Haribo sweet shop apparently opened there, and it's literally like I could walk it and it takes about 30 minutes, or I could just be like lazy and get the train. But I can't justify paying £3 for like literally 2 minutes up the road, because that's probably how long it will take, a couple of minutes. But I'm, you know, walking and then having to walk all the way back, you know. So I need to set aside a day for that. So yeah. I've got a Hugo Boss there as well, which is designer clothing, but so like some of their stuff goes up to near enough £700 for like one shirt. It's ridiculous. Like, who's got that sort of money? So yeah. I used to actually go there all the time when the Cadbury shop was open, because I used to have like a little chocolate dispenser thing, and you would put like mini Cadbury chocolates in it, put 10p in, and it would dispense one. And I actually used to charge my family to have one as well. So yeah, but just seeing like like little mini cubes of chocolate was so funny. Big whoops. But yeah, so that's got to be, I'll probably do that after Champsuit, because I've got to go to Champsuit next week, so I might book that for next time. As I was saying in one of the Two Tigers Whip and Chat that I'm doing from the range, I go all over the UK, you know. Chelmsford, Colchester, Romford, Peterborough, Ipswich. So, but for sort of like Ipswich, you've got to leave like proper early, because you know it'll be quite hard to get back if you travel late and stuff, you know. So yeah. Oops, okay. So yeah, this painting is going to look like a lot of this blue colour, but I've just noticed there's like, you see these streaks? It's like a rainbow sort of a vibe. So I think it's going to turn out very pretty. What was that? Because I've got to be careful here, because yeah, you see there, that's a B. So I've got to start to be extra careful when I start doing the next line, because I've done that before and put down the wrong drill, because you're so used to like going like that. And I do believe that's George Ezra singing. Is it George Ezra? Oh no, sounded like him, but it's not, no. Apologies if you can hear that in the background. As I say, I've got the Graham Norton show on. Is that an A? Yeah. And how are we doing for time? 20 minutes in, lovely. I think we've got near enough 3 or 4 packs of these A's, because as you can see it's quite a large patch we've got to cover all down here as well yet. So yeah, it's quite a large sort of pack to cover. do is, if I've got that 939, I might have to just pour some out. Is that B? Yeah. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I mean, I could pinch the tray from the Artdot unboxing, but I've not done that yet. So let's just have a look. B is, just carefully peel this off a minute. B. Oh, what is B? What? Oh, hang on. Right, so B is 823. Okay. Oh, it's getting a right mess here. Oh my god. Alright. So 823 is that one there, which looks ever so similar, as you can see. So it's gonna be quite a challenge. I think that's the same. I'm gonna get some poured out. Oh, having said that, just get another one of them. I just want to test something here. Yeah, it is different. Okay, cool. So what we can do is, oops. What we'll do is we'll start to put this colour in. I won't pull out too many because I haven't got a tray for them yet, but is that a B? Yeah. I think it's a B. Is it a B? I don't know. That's a B. Yeah, that's a B. Right, okay. I was going to play Beauty and the Beast song with this, but that's a rose, isn't it? I think it's a red rose that they use in that. I don't think it's like multicolored one, so I thought, you know what, I'll leave it. You know, when I was in Colchester, I saw chocolate and I was like, oh, walked past it and I walked past it and it was good. And then I found Celebrations Easter Mix and I was like, oh, bought them and felt bad afterwards buying them because I'm supposed to not be buying chocolate, you know. And trouble is, you try so hard and I can't do it, you know. I'm a massive chocoholic, so it's really quite hard to stick to it. Okay, so this is like a really sort of, if I get one here, it's like, whoa, that one's fell off. This one is like it's like a dark blue sort of colour, you see. So this one's quite beautiful. In every single way, you are beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. song by James Blunt. You're beautiful, it's true, on a silent haze, and I don't know what to. Oh my, wow. And it's only 11:30 and I'm getting tired already, like what the hell. Wow. Don't make sense because I didn't get up till 1:30 because weekends I stay up till like 2-3 o'clock just to try to catch up with things I need to get caught up with. And normally when I get up at that time, I don't go to bed till like, because I get up at 1:30 in the afternoon, I don't go to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning. But it seems that tonight I must be tired. It must have been all that walking up the hill that I did. So, what are we thinking, people? What is that, do we think? Because it can't be a part of the flower because it's just a random sort of blob. So, I don't know what it is. Because if it was a leaf or a petal off this flower, you would think it would fall down onto the floor. But it seems to me that this is not. Oh, don't keep going off bloody light. But yeah, I don't know. Could it be a raindrop of, colour? Maybe. Wouldn't it be cool if it could rain like multicoloured? That'd be like so cool. Is that an alien? I don't know what to do. You're beautiful. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think my body's saying it's bedtime, Mike. You know when like your bed's calling you because you're so tired and you're like, you're trying to argue with your brain and say no because I want to get painting, a bit of painting done. But it's good that I am tired because it will help with the insomnia, because I've had insomnia for many years and nothing seems to work with it. So even sleeping pills that they've given me before don't work. Because apparently they can't give you it long term, it's like a short term thing, which is interesting. So, you're beautiful, it's true. Wow, we have done, it's literally been 28 minutes. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows so far. Just going to straighten that up a bit. Look a little bit on the crooked side there, I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. But today on This Morning, I think they were saying Dancing on Ice is coming back for the weekend, but the problem is that's when the Masked Singer's on as well. So I reckon that'll kick off at like Dancing on Ice at 7, and then Masked Singer must come back. It's already back, but you know what I mean, like be on after that. But just so you know, that E colour there is actually that colour. So it's not very pretty, is it? But all this yellow, they're ABs, so that's gonna really, really be beautiful. just want this gas check out of the way, because it's like, I just want to have it done, get it all done out of the way, because it's so annoying. Like, I have to pack all my diamond paint and stuff away because they need to access the boiler, and I film in the kitchen, you see. So I have to pack it all away, then get it all back out again. So I just want them to fix the boiler, but then I'm sort of thinking, well, it don't need fixing, it, you know, this service check thing. And then I'm thinking, is it going to go wrong? Because every time they muck about with it, or do these stupid checks, it goes wrong and it don't work. So then I'm wondering, are they going to say, is there a gas leak? Because last time they said there was a gas leak and there weren't, because when the guy came back to sort it, he said there is no gas leak. So I don't know. So yes. Okay. What the hell is that in my cup? Oh, do you know what? The other day, I did a cup of tea and poured the milk in, poured the tea in, and all of a sudden these like black dots kept like floating to the surface, and I was like, what the hell is that? Well, it turns out it was actually the tea bag had split. So, oh look, a nice bit of new colour. So I had to like chuck it all down the sink. I was like, I'm not drinking that. Don't know how it split though, but there you go. Oh, it's nice to have another bit of colour. This blue's nice, but you can't really see it because it's so near enough the same as that. Once we turn the light off, we'll be able to, but oh, sorry. You're beautiful, it's true. Can't wait to start my butterfly one. From this Artdot brand, you know. I've always found it doesn't matter what washi tape you use, it always starts to start peeling off. Has anyone else noticed that, or is it just me? But yeah, I don't know what this... Oh, okay. Don't think I've got that kitted up yet, so we'll skip that colour for the minute. I was just going to check, but I remember checking before this, so yeah, I'll have to leave that one, I'm afraid, there. So yeah. Oh no, there's some program on. Oh, I hate films, you know, when it's like bloody shooting and bloody explosives and all that crap. I hate films like that, but to me that's not a film. A film is something that you want to sit down to and really feel that you're part of the story. But yeah. So once this is completed, this will be my first ever Artdot painting. How cool is that? Tessa's working on butterflies because she's got the same painting as me. Well, actually, I bought it after she got it, but she's had it for a couple of years now, and I only bought mine recently, and she's been working on it. And she sent me a picture of it, and I'm like, didn't you get that like 2 years ago? So yeah. Take them off later, I don't know what they're to. But tonight for dinner I had mash, gravy, carrots and sausage, and oh, it was lovely. 6. Let me have a look, because I think I've got that. I'll be back in a woo. I'm back. And this is now a darker blue. So there's like 3 different shades of blue here. And that's going to be how, what I'll do is I'll just link this up here, because that's the edge of this. Doesn't matter how many times I straighten these. Is it me, or does it just look wonky? Like, I straighten them up and they still sort of like, you know, look wonky. So let's just link all this up here, and that'll take care of that. Can't believe how far down we've got, considering it was only like that. But remember that it's colour block, so of course it's really gonna like speed through it. Okay, so that's the 6 done. Oh dear. I have actually started with this croaky cough that I've had since, well, probably December really. I have noticed that going to Chelmsford I managed to get a lot of air into my lungs, and I seem to be laughing without coughing now, which is quite nice. It's worse on the train though, isn't it, when you're on the train and you're like cough, 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 and like you don't want to annoy the other people by coughing, but there's nothing you can do, you know. I feel like the quality of this cellophane's like much nicer quality as well. And, you know, like the stuff you get from Temu. I was watching Craft Addict Roxanne, and she was saying something about she don't want to buy anymore because she wants to get the stash down or something. So I've tried so hard to do that. I think the maximum I went was like a week, and then you just like can't resist. Even when I don't want to order anything, or like I don't really need anything, I just order because I love ordering. So convenient, isn't it? You don't have to get up, do all you want. Get some more wax, I think. So yeah. such a shame. I don't know why I haven't got that home colour. I must have it because I remember kitting it up. I do have some bags that I've not kitted up, but they're sort of like darker colours, so I'm gonna have another look, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so it was there the whole time. It was hiding from me, but it's this very beautiful fuchsia sort of colour. We've got a flower. We've got a flower like that, and it's gorgeous. And I think we've had some pansies as well. They're a type of flower here. I love flowers, always have done. I've had orchids over the years. I've had peace lilies. Peace lilies are very easy to look after and let you know when they need a drink because their flowers go droopy. But orchids, I had it from the nursery and it was dyed blue, and it was around sort of Easter time, and it died off. Then it came back and it was sort of like well, it came back white because it never comes back in its usual colour. And I phoned my mum and I was like, why has it come back white when I bought it blue? And she said it's because in the nursery they dye it, so when it dies off it comes back in its natural colour. And it came back for like a year and then died off, and that was it. But I definitely want to get a few plants for in here. Be nice to put one on the kitchen windowsill, you know, or like in the living room on the coffee table or something. I don't actually have a coffee table, but you know, I used to have one in the middle and I got so fed up with it because I feel like it takes up too much room in the living room. So yeah. So I have like a little square table that sits next to my armchair so that I can put my coffees on there and stuff. So yeah. Oh, who's just been... Is that another vintage water come through? No, Facebook. Get so many notifications. It ain't Facebook, is it? Gmail. If it ain't Gmail, it's YouTube. So it's always bombarded when I get up in the mornings. Like as soon as I load my phone in the morning, bang, like 20 odd notifications. YouTube, Facebook, emails. So that's what I like getting up to. I like to get up to all the notifications. It gives me something to do while reading the coffee, and also on the train, because I tend to play, when I'm on my way to work, I tend to play the Just Play game. So yeah. I'm going to try something in a minute because we're getting a bit of room now. So what is that, 6? So yeah, I'm going to try a bit of multi-placing in a minute because I need to just clear out that old wax, but I haven't got a cocktail stick, so I'll use a fork for now. Clear that out because it can, you know, harden in the groove here. So I'm just gonna get up a bit of wax in there. With the multi-placer, I tend to put a double bit on. So yeah. Right, okay, so let's give multi-placing a bash and pop that there. in a hurry. I always zoom up this road for some reason. Like, you're lying in your bed at night and then all of a sudden trying to think what time to. Saturday's my movie night as well, you see, so I've picked like the worst day to go over to see Teddy. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I suppose I could watch it over there, but yeah, maybe. But it's supposed to be Two Brothers this time, and I bet you Amazon Prime probably don't even have it. So if Netflix don't have it, or Disney Plus, I'm a bit stuffed. I'll have to revert back to... Normally if I can't find a film that I want to watch, I'll watch the one behind it, which is scheduled to be, not this week, next week, which will be, this week will be the 11th of January. So it would have to be the 18th. I'd have to watch Lion King 2 and then watch Two Brothers on the 18th instead. That's what I tend to do if I can't locate a film. So yeah, what I will do, just before I start another line, I have found that D colour. So I'm going to grab that and the 1, because I found that as well, because that's coming up as well. Hey! So this is now the, oh, sorry, back in a minute, that's the wrong colour. Okay, so I've now got the right colour. This now appears to be our 4th, that's like a bluey purple, but number 1, which is this colour, I bet you that's a 158 or 150, but it's that dreaded purple colour that I don't like. I was associated purple with Halloween, but talking of which, I think this might be a lilac that we're working on here, because it's definitely not blue. I don't know. Oh, brilliant, that's sealed that up, lovely. So what I'm going to do is just sort out this linkage here, get that sorted out, and that'll take that gap out the way. Oh, isn't that pretty? Purple and pink. Wow. Whoops. I think I'll leave this one set up and start this in the morning and then go back to the tigers. Well, actually, I'm out tomorrow, ain't I? So ignore that. That'll have to be the evening when I get back. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. I was thinking about going about 7ish, and then sort of leaving at 5, and then I can get back, do dinner, and then just sit down and watch my film. But it's all a bit back to front, you know. And I don't want to go on the Sunday because that's when they go back, you see. So yeah. So this is going to be our last line now, because we're coming up to the hour. It goes so fast when you're filming. But we're now going to be almost this bit here. Once we mark that up, that's going to be very colourful. You've got lilacs, blues, pinks, that streak there. That's going to be like a rainbow vibe, isn't it? I don't think I've ever done like that. I think I did zebras as rainbow. the wrong colour as well. So many different blues here. It's you know, quite hard to make sure you're doing the right one, you know. This is a lovely kit. But as I said, Artdot, they don't seem to have much range. There's like a horror one on there. I think it's like Halloween based, but it's really not doing it for me, unfortunately. So yeah. And there we go, that is that. So let's put these two on the side. So annoying, isn't it, leaving that lovely tiny bit put for this blob thing. I don't actually know what that's supposed to be, but if you guys know, then do let us know in the chat. Oh my god, like, I'm not even live, am I? Oh dear, it's been a long day. Apologies, I think it's bloody live. I can't believe I just said in the chat. Well, I suppose the comments could be like a chat, but that is what it's looking like, guys. So you've not seen that. So yeah, it's lots of blue, but as you can see, it's dark colour, but as you can see, there is a blue in there. It's like there. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but let's just give that a bit of a roll. Already I can tell just by putting that pink in, it's this bit that I want to get to, this beautiful big rose, you know. And I just love the fact that all the washi tape they put with them matches the painting that you're doing. I've always wanted flower washi tape. Did order some before, and I thought it was washi tape, and it was actually old-fashioned stamp tape. So that soon went in the trash or the garbage. But yeah, but that, my friends, is what it's looking like. I think this is going to be really, really pretty. As I said, like, this is going to turn out absolutely gorgeous, especially once we get around here and the ABs. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. It's just turned 5 past midnight. I'm going to do, I think I make a cuppa and dive into the celebrations. They're calling me. All I keep thinking about is celebrations. So I didn't intend on buying them for Easter, so I thought, you know what, I'll just, I only got them because they said Easter mix, and then you get home to find that it's just a regular bunny, you know. Not so much of an Easter mix, is it? Bit of a con that, but there you go. So I'm going to eat a few, catch up on a few whiff and chats that I need to catch up with on video, get the queue down a bit, and yeah, but that's that so far. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tap the notification bell to be alerted as and when a video pops up on the channel. And we will see you next time for another session of this beautiful rose. Absolutely. I've always had a fascination with roses. They're very beautiful, elegant flowers. But anyway, take care and we'll see you next time. Ta-la.